Welcome back to Girl Talk. We've been filming today at Ultimate Veritas Spa Salon. It's on Monona Drive. It's our first time here. We're going to learn a little bit more about it. But right now, it is Girl Talk. We're going to talk bling. What girl doesn't love a little bling?
That's right.
Or a lot. Jewelry can be fun, it can be functional, it can be meaningful, and here to talk to us about that is Ashley Levy. She's with Mimosa Books and Gifts. Thanks for joining us again, Ashley.
Thanks for having me.
You always have interesting topics. So most of us do wear jewelry every day, and historically, jewelry has some history and meaning behind it. What do you think about that?
It does. So a lot of us don't even think about this now, but jewelry really started out because a lot of people had a nomadic lifestyle, so they had to carry their wealth with them. And the easiest way to do that was through wearing jewelry. And of course, because it was out in the open, out in public, it eventually became this kind of status symbol that we see now. The bigger, the better, and it just kept evolving from there.
Boy, has it ever, too.
Oh my gosh.
That's true.
So what would you say kind of gives jewelry its symbolism and meaning?
Well, what's really interesting is as this wearing of jewelry kept evolving by people, we started incorporating things like protective talismans, little charms for luck or for good health. And so people started incorporating religious symbols or sacred geometry or even different depictions of animals or spirit guides, things like that, all started kind of influencing the jewelry that we adorn ourselves with.
And that could be a reminder for the person wearing it, or maybe a message to people around them.
Exactly, and now in modern day we see this a lot in the form of gifts to others.
Oh, that's very true.
So when talking about jewelry, I know sometimes, and one of your specialties, of course, is crystals.
Yes.
So let's talk a little bit about crystals and their meaning, and if it varies based on the jewelry, or is it just the representation of the crystal itself?
So a lot of us put on jewelry every day with crystals. We don't even think about it. I mean, think about your wedding band, your engagement ring, there are diamonds there, right?
Sure.
Well, all crystals have their own inherent qualities or meanings to them. So a ruby is really great for fiery motivation and passion, or something a little bit more common like a birthstone, like an amethyst, is great for enhancing your intuition. So these different stones actually have their own qualities to them. So if you want to bring those qualities into your life, you can put on a piece of that jewelry. This is something you can choose consciously and intentionally.
That was going to be a follow-up question, maybe a rookie question, but if it was meant to be symbolic of what you already have or bring more of it to your life. And it sounds like if you want this quality, that's a great way to bring it in.
That's true. So some people are naturally going to be drawn to the things that they already have an abundance of, but some of us want to consciously choose what we want to bring into our life. So if you wanted more love, you might want to consider something like a rose quartz or a pink opal to bring that quality in.
That's a great idea.
Does it work the same way with symbols?
It sure does. So if you think about a symbol like a lotus, that represents enlightenment. So if you wanted some spiritual awakening, that might be a good choice. Most of us wear religious symbols. Think of crosses or stars of David or hamsas. There's so many different things that you can wear to really customize the energy of your jewelry, not just the appearance.
So is this something that maybe you could create then and bring these different qualities together?
It is, and it's actually becoming more and more popular. Think about how charm bracelets are really making a comeback. Well, something you'll see now are these cute little necklaces. And there are sacred symbols, there are stones that you can put together in a combination that's meaningful for you. So I put this one together with the flower of life, which is about calling in whatever you desire. A lotus on the outside, so it's about spiritual energy, and then I have a couple stones that are good for intuition.
Oh, I love that.
That's so much fun. And I think there's a lot more information out there than we've been able to cover in a few minutes here, and you have a lot of it yourself, and even wrote a book. So where do you suggest people can go to get that or just get more information?
Sure, come on down to Mimosa Books and Gifts. We're at 260 West Gilman Street. We'd love to see you, help you out, pick a few things. But also you can go online, mimosaspirit.com, tons and tons of free information you can look up there to choose exactly the right kind of symbol and stone for you.
Lovely.
Or for someone else.
Or for someone else, that's right.
Thank you, Ashley.
Oh, thank you
Ashley's
so
the
much.
owner of Mimosa Books and Gifts. We're at Ultimate Veritas Spa Salon, and we'll be right back.